Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is arithmetic progressions. It is shortly known as AP. So let us learn what an AP is. AP को सीखने के लिए हम लिस्ट ऑफ नंबर्स को देख लें. यहाँ पर कुछ लिस्ट ऑफ नंबर्स हैं. That is one of the list is this 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. In this list we see that there are numbers. So these numbers we call, each number we will call as term. So here first one is the first term, and two is second, three is the third term, and fourth and so on. So each number is a term. Now we will see that here every preceding term is obtained by adding 1 to the every succeeding term is obtained by adding 1 to the preceding term. That is preceding term, that is 1. Here we see that each term is 1 more than the preceding term. That is 2 is 1 more than 1, 3 is 1 more than 2, and 4 is 1 more than 3. So each term in the list is obtained by adding 1 to the preceding term. 3 can be obtained by adding 1 to the second term. Similarly, 4 term can be obtained by adding 3 to the preceding term, and so on. In the second list we see that the terms are 10, 30, 50, 70 and so on. So we see here the 30 can be obtained by adding 20 to the first term, that is 10. Similarly, 50 can be obtained by adding 20 to the second term and so on. So every succeeding term can be obtained by adding a fixed number, that is 20, to the preceding term. Similarly, over here terms are 18, 16, 14 and 12. Here we see that 16 can be obtained by subtracting 2 from 18, that is first term. So every succeeding term can be obtained by subtracting 2 from the preceding term. So every term is 2 less than the preceding term. Now in the fourth case we see that terms are 5, 5, 5 and 5. So we over here see that every term can be obtained by adding 0 to the preceding term, that is so in these lists of numbers, in all these lists above, we see that successive terms are obtained, or succeeding terms are obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding terms. Such lists are said to form an arithmetic progression. So these lists in which every term is obtained, every preceding term is obtained by adding a fixed number to a succeeding term, to a preceding term, we will call it these lists as APs, or arithmetic progressions. So we will define AP is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Given the first term, we can find all of the terms of the AP by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. So this fixed number which is added to the preceding term to get the succeeding term is called the common difference. We call it as common difference. Now this common difference over here, we see that in the first case the common difference is 1, because 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, 4 minus 3 equal to 1. Similarly, in the second case, 30 minus 10 is 20, 50 minus 30 is 20, 70 minus 50 is 20. So second case common difference is 20. In the third case common difference is 2. Common difference is minus 2 over here. And in the fourth case we have common difference as 0. So common difference can be positive, negative or 0. So we see that in an AP common difference can be positive, negative or 0. In if an AP has common difference positive, we call it as increasing AP. If the AP has common difference as negative, we call it as decreasing AP. If if the common difference is 0, then we call it as constant AP. So D part over here, fourth case is a constant AP, first case is an increasing AP. Similarly, it is also an increasing AP, that is part number B. List B and list C is a decreasing AP. In this case, the common difference is -2. So it is whole about the common difference and the AP. So AP is a list of numbers in which each term can be obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term, and that fixed number is we call as common difference. Common difference can be positive, negative, or 0. If the common difference of an AP is positive, we will call it as an increasing AP. If common difference is 0, we call it as a constant AP, and if common difference is negative, we call it as a decreasing AP. So these are the types of AP on the basis of the common difference, that is positive, negative, or 0 common difference. So we saw that the common difference of an AP can be positive, negative, or 0. Now examples of APs, we can give examples of APs as 1, 3 and 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So here the common difference is denoted by D, it is equal to 2. So here it is common difference is 2, so it is increasing AP. Here we see that common difference is 0. So in this AP common difference is 0, 4 minus 4 is equal to 0, 4 minus 4 is equal to 0, and so on. It is a constant AP. And over here we see that 29, here common difference is -1. Common difference is -1. So common difference is succeeding term minus preceding term. That is succeeding minus preceding term. Similarly, we can find common difference anywhere. We see that its common difference is -1, so it's a decreasing AP. So these are the examples of AP. Now we can find the general form of an AP. If A is the first term of an AP and D is the common difference in general, then the AP can be constructed as A is the first term and other term will be A pro D. That is adding the fixed number, that is common difference to the first term. Similarly, other term can be obtained by adding the common difference to the second term, that is we can A plus 2D and similarly A plus 3D and so on. So this is the general form of an AP. General form of an AP if the common difference in the first term is given. So this is the general form of an AP. Now this is all about an AP and its general form.